This chart explains why it didn't only just snow yesterday, even when it was wicked cold over Maine and New Hampshire. There was a lot of mixed precipitation, a lot of sleet, a lot of freezing rain. Why did that happen when it was so cold? Well, this chart comes from when the storm was nearly directly over Portland, Maine. This is a skew T log P diagram. It's like looking at a vertical slice of the atmosphere, looking at the atmosphere from the side. This green line right here, the green line is the dew point. The red line is the temperature in degrees Celsius, and it's warmer to the right, colder to the left. Here's the 0 line right here, degrees Celsius. So water freezes right here. It's warmer in this direction and colder in that direction. And notice the lines aren't vertical off the x-axis. The freezing point right here at 0 slants back like this. Okay. And over here, these numbers are not in feet or meters. They're millibars. They're measuring air pressure. That's a proxy for elevation. So the further you go in this direction, the higher your elevation. So when the storm was right over Portland, Maine, the lower layers of the atmosphere were all below freezing, right? This is all to the left of that 0 line, so this is plenty cold enough. But by the time you get up into the clouds, temperatures were actually warmer, way above freezing. So it was raining thousands of feet above the ground, and these raindrops would fall and then just freeze into little ice pellets once they crossed back into the colder air. Or maybe they became super cooled, and that makes freezing rain. This was such a good example, I wanted to show you. This image again is from last night when the storm was nearly overhead. And look, even Mount Washington at the time was warmer than Portland, Maine. And today the atmosphere is back to normal. Mount Washington is about 30 degrees colder than Portland, Maine, and that wind is cranking. And look, the skew T log P diagram is back to normal, so the temperature gets colder as you go up in elevation. I like sharing this stuff, so thanks for hanging in until the end.